Before proceed, we will first look into how to write statements. So I will be taking you guys to a clear screen then. So let me take an example of an ice cream. Let's suppose it's a very hot day and you want to go to have some ice cream, and you have stopped your car or your bike in a place to get some ice cream. So you, along with your family, are 5 members, and you go to the shop and you have asked the price of one ice cream. They're telling you that the price of one ice cream is rupees 15. But you have 5 members in the family and you need to buy 5 ice creams. So if you want to buy ice creams for 5 people, so you will have to pay 15 rupees for 5 people. So this is 1 15 rupee, second 15 rupee, third 15 rupee, fourth, and this is the 5th. Instead of adding up 15 rupees like this, you can just multiply 15 with 5. अगर आप 15 को 5 टाइम ही प्लस करें या 15 को मल्टीप्लाई करें 5 के साथ, you will come across the answer that is rupees 75. So you will have to pay for rupees 75. Alright? So you can see over here, as the number of ice creams increase, the amount you have to pay also increases. If you see, this is the ice cream column and this is the amount column. So you can see that the price of one ice cream was what? It was basically rupees 15. But when you went to buy 5 ice creams, you had to pay rupees 75. So if you see over here, if the number of ice creams increase, so the amount also increases. If the number of ice creams decrease, so the amount we have to pay also decreases. So there is a connection between these two things, which is there is a direct proportion connection in between the two. So what I'll do is I will represent this ice cream with an unknown variable or a variable that you can say from A to Z, any letter. Because the ice cream starts with the letter I will represent it by a letter I. As the amount starts with the letter A, I will represent the amount with A. So what I can write is, I can write that I is directly proportional to A, where I is ice cream, and A is the amount. So I hope it's clear. When I will be writing the statement, I would say that ice cream is directly proportional. So the ice cream is directly proportional to the amount. It's actually the number of ice cream. I just wrote in shortcut. So if you can see that how we can write the relationship between the two things which are directly proportional to one another. So now we'll be moving on towards the calculations. So I'm going to refer to our work example number 1 from an Oxford book. So if I zoom in a bit, is multiplied by 27, and then I will put an equal to sign between, then 6 kg multiplied by the x. Fine. So what do I need to find out over here? I need to find out the unknown value, that is the x. So what I will do is I will do something to make this x alone, and I will move whatever is there along with it. So first I will multiply 13 into 27. होगा, इस 6 को मैं यहाँ से उठा के यहाँ पे लेके आऊँगी. यहाँ पे 6 और x के दरमियान मल्टीप्लिकेशन हो रहा था. So when I bring the 6 from here to here, this will be divided. So 351 divided by 6, and that is equals to x. So if I just calculate it, so 351 divided by, so 351 divided by 6, I'm getting 58.5. So I will have to pay $58.5 or 58.50 cents for 13 kg of biscuits. So I hope it's clear. You can do this method also, but I would prefer you guys doing this. This is quite easy. Remember, whenever we are doing questions relating direct proportion, we will just write the values in the column, the same values under each other, and then we'll cross multiply. If you see over, it's just the same thing over here. They have written the answers in form of statements. 6 kg of biscuits called $27. So 1 kg is how much, and then you calculate for 13 kg. So instead of doing this, you can skip the second step also. You can just do the direct step, the last one. This will also be giving you the same answer. Or if you go for proportion method, what you do is, आप यहाँ पे क्या करते हो, आप यहाँ पे इन दोनों वैल्यूज को डिनोट करते हो किसी भी अननोन वेरिएबल से. लेट्स सपोज if you denote the biscuits with B and you denote the cost with C. So आप लोग यहाँ पे क्या करोगे, you use the formula as x1 and x2, y1 and y2. So what is the x1 over here? Your x1 is basically ये आपका C1 है और ये आपका C2. Similarly ये आपका B1 है तो ये आपका B2. But I would prefer you guys doing this method which I have told you guys, quite easy than this one. At times you get confused using this formula and these steps. So I would prefer you guys doing these steps. So let's move on. You can do these questions as your practice question. This will help you a lot. Now I'll be teaching you guys how to change a relationship, a direct proportion relationship, into an equation. So if you remember, हम लोग बात कर रहे थे आइसक्रीम्स के बारे में, आइसक्रीम के बारे में, and its price. So and the price or the cost. So we told that that one ice cream was for rupees 15. That's in rupees. So 5 ice creams cost rupees 75. Then we also told that we represent ice cream with the letter I, and we also represented the amount of the price we have to pay with the letter A. And then at the end we wrote a statement that was I is directly proportional to A. So how can we change this relationship into an equation? We'll be looking this up in the next video.